All right, so a couple of things. One, I don't have much to edit now because we're pretty much caught up since it's January 29th, 28th, something like that. This doesn't have a date thing. So anyway, so I don't have much to edit as far as photos go, but I do have a location that I want to scout. And the reason for that is that somebody hit me up recently about doing an engagement session, but they wanted a lot of green and a lot of colors in the background. And normally most times of the year in California, everything's orange and everything just doesn't look green. There's not really that kind of terrain here. So there's this one location that we shot an engagement session a while ago. It's Chino Hills State Park. And that was after it had rained like a lot. And so I want to go and check it out and see if it looks similar to this, because I want this couple who asked for a lot of green to get that kind of look. One thing that my dad always told me is don't ever say that you're bored. There's always something to do. So right now I'm gonna film a video on what lens you should get. And I'll probably post that one first before this one. And I'll link it down below. And then after that, I'm gonna drive up to Chino Hills to check out what it's gonna look like, or what it looks like right now. All right, so today we're gonna go to Chino Hills State Park. And the reason is that whenever I have any, I don't wanna call it time off because there's not really any time off, but when I'm not editing or shooting or anything like that and I have a few days or hours or whatever the case may be where I can do something else, I try to find locations or look at locations that we can possibly use for future shoots. The beach is a little, we come home and we have to clean up every single inch of our bodies from all the sand. So we're gonna go to Chino Hills State Park. I wanna check out how green it is, and hopefully that will look cool. And yeah, let's see how that goes. On that note, I mean, I think that any of us that are in the creative field, we just enjoy shooting. Like I just literally wanna go and fly the drone and check out what it looks like. The fact that I can also use this to show future clients next few months what it's gonna look like is a bonus. So, oh yeah, we're taking a Honda today because the car that is 15 years newer has more problems than this one. So it's just a sensor, it's getting fixed today and I should be getting it back later, but let's drive a little stick shift now, shall we? I just got to Chino Hills State Park and it is absolutely freaking beautiful out here. Another beautiful thing about shooting weddings, I guess, is that a lot of people ask me if I miss weekends because we're always shooting on weekends. And the answer to that is hell to the no, because I'm here on I forgot what day it is. Wednesday. I'm here on a Wednesday and there is absolutely no one here. It's gorgeous, and the reason that I came to scout is not just because I wanted to get out of the house, that's part of it, or out of the studio, but because we've shot here before twice, and one of the times, as you're seeing right now, was with Karen and Toby for their wedding, and it was pretty dry. It was very tan, very orange. There wasn't really much greenery going on that day. Another time that we came here, I came with Erica and Patrick and we shot their engagement session and it looked a lot more like this. So I just wanted to scout because you never know what time of the year exactly what it's gonna look like. And one, it gets me out of the house. I think that I genuinely don't get out enough. And two, I get to see what it's gonna look like if somebody wants to book a session with a certain look. So, I mean, all around, I just think it's fun. And plus I get to drive this little guy today. Oh yeah, hey little guy. It's been a while. So if you saw me fiddling just now, it's because I forgot to put the little micro SD card back into the drone. And I knew I was gonna forget if I didn't do it. I put it in my wallet, so I knew next time I was droning, I'm gonna have my wallet, so I had it here. That's catching myself because I'm an asshole sometimes. Just got back, and I would say that was on, off. And I would say that was a success because I had not been there in a really long time, and it's funny how your perception of space, I guess, is when you're rushing and when you're taking your time. So when we shot with Karen and Toby there, I remember that it felt long as hell from the time that you pay the entrance fee, which I did even though there was no one checking, because it's a beautiful park. I mean, I think somebody's got to maintain it. And so from the time we paid at the gate to the time that we shot, it felt like it was an eternity, like driving from here all the way to there. But today when I went and I was taking my time, I'm like, holy crap, like it's small, like it's short. And that's something that I didn't think about until today. I'm like, if we shoot there, we really don't have to drive 30 minutes into it. Like it's just get there, pay the thing, and it's about maybe 5 or 7 minutes in. So that was a nice surprise. I completely forgot about that. And then also just seeing the terrain, it's very different than when I saw it last time and when I saw it the time before. So if we shoot there in the next couple of weeks, we know exactly what it's gonna look like. If you have some time, I mean, I spent 10 bucks on gas and maybe 5 bucks for the entrance. And now I know if we need to shoot there, what it's gonna look like. So get out there and scout, go look around.